Craig, a 4-0 victory over a Doncaster Rovers 11 today, including the first half and the reserves in the second. How do you feel like the squad as a whole fared today?
Yeah, I think it was a good workout for us. We'd planned to get certain individuals 45, 90s, 60s. We'd planned it out, kind of a week ago really. So it was good to get the game, on and get the lads the minutes that they needed, some more than others, and really to come through the game injury free and kind of a good bill of health really. So we're ready now and ready to go into Thursday to more preparations and on to obviously the first game of the season Saturday.
Like you said, likes of Jay on the right getting 45, Colin getting best part of 60 to 70 minutes. Yeah. Just how much of a bonus is that after considering a couple of injuries over pre-season?
Yeah, it's vital really. I think we've gradually as the pre-season has gone on, we had more on the medical bed in middle of pre-season than we did out on the pitch. But it's good tonight that we finally got everyone out there that's required and get the game time they needed. And like I said, come through the game we no concerns, no injuries, and it allows us now to really focus and prep for Saturday.
Sticking with Colin, we've seen him in that sort of 9 role, even though he's wearing number 10 today, but we've seen him in that 9 role for the last few games. Got on the score sheet today with a good header, good work from Luke on the left. Do you see Colin more as at number 9? Obviously Hughes has took that mantle pretty much last season, but we've seen Colin deputise in there as well.
I think the advantage with Colin for us, he can play multiple positions. The reason we brought him in, this year is that we feel that he can help on the left hand side with Luke Hall, help develop and push him down that side. He can play on the right coming in, he can play the 9, and obviously the last 2 years of his career he's played left back, so there's multiple positions and he's a valuable asset for us that can play multiple positions and obviously tonight it's good to really get minutes again drilled into him and to get him sharp and to get him ready.
Let's a word on the reserves tonight. The likes of Max Eastwood not just performing well tonight, but obviously in that friendly against the reserves played the best part of 20-30 minutes for your side at the end. How much is he coming on, as well as the likes of Dan, who we've seen for the first team as well, and also Rostick, who got on the score sheet tonight?
Yeah, I think Max is some player for 16 years of age. He's going to be knocking down doors pretty sharp, pretty quick. But I think every single one of them that played tonight, should be proud of themselves. And again, I've reiterated it all the way through pre-season that, we are a side that wants to integrate, the reserves and the juniors into it. And I think you can see the performance from them again tonight. The young lads in there, and it's credit to the system at the minute that's in place. It's credit to the managers that are in place, and they deserve a big pat on the back because my job's easier really to just rolling them out on the pitch and letting them play with freedom. And they're so well drilled. It's an absolute joy to watch. And in all honesty, I probably enjoyed the second half more than I did the first. Seeing the youngsters, in there with the first team players, and I think it's good for them as well to show that, to be a part of it and to be around the senior players. You got Hamza, the captain, centre half there, played 90 minutes. You got a kid that's 16. It's good experience for them all, and that's what they need. And I thought every single one of them should go home tonight and be really proud of themselves because they're putting absolutely exceptional performances in.
Before we get into the meat and gravy of the interview about looking at the season ahead, let's review the pre-season as a whole. 9 or 10 games in there, a lot of changes due to teams pulling out, but how would you assess your side's pre-season overall?
Yeah, I think we've had a good pre-season. We've got out in it what we need to be. Like I said, I've just said to the lads in there, it's kind of like an excitement now for me. I even felt it today coming to the game. I think we're ready. Sometimes you get a feeling, not just on the pitch or the training pitch or watching them run or whatever. I just think the feeling around the place and feeling around the change room and everyone, I just feel that I think we're ready now for action. I think we're ready now to get into competitive games and get out there and let's kick let's kick the can down the street. Really, we're ready to get going.
And we're certainly not easing into this new division with FC United and Manchester first up on the roster. Looking overall, there's a side that's been established at this level and National League level. What are you expecting from them? What do you know about them? How do you feel going into that game?
Well, it probably don't get any tougher, does it? Away at a well-established side at this level, and a good team as well, an exceptional team. You know, we were at the Stocksbridge game last week ourselves watching them, and they're a good outfit, and it's a very tough place to go. But what game into this level? It's a really tough level. It's an unbelievable jump up. So, but we've got to grab it by its scruff of the neck. We've got to have a go. We've got to have a really good go, and that's what we'll do. And don't matter who we're against at the division, home or away, we're going to try and get as many points as we can, and we're going to try and take the game to them, and let's have a little bit of a shootout, and let's see where it takes us.
Lights out on the interview, but not quite. Coming against the side, I suppose it's more sentimental for the fans who have, seen this rise from the NCL. Yourself has been sort of sideways on that, but with Ponty then coming in and taking us to this level, just how good will it be to take this club to an established level, a level that a lot of the fans that have been here have been dreaming of getting back to after the events of 2014? How proud will you be to see fans knowing, it feels like we're back?
Yeah, a really proud moment, and obviously there's going to be an unbelievable attendance. I'm sure, I've been nervous and goosebumps, and it's what it is. That's football. That's the enjoyment. That's the excitement of it, and I'm proud every single day when I walk into this club. I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to manage it, and I'm even more proud that the fans are going to get some great experiences this year, and hopefully go on a successful journey with us, and try and be part of it, and want to be part of it, because we certainly want them to be part of it, and I'm so happy that they're back at this level, and the excitement's there for them, and I want them to enjoy it every single game and get behind the lads, because like ever since I've been here, they've been the 12th man, and it really does help.